Mother Nature is by far the greatest craftsman you could ever imagine, and part of her talent is clearly shown in the way she designs her eggs. From the plain-looking chicken eggs to the green emu eggs, we're bringing you the 11 most unique bird eggs in the world. And if you stick around long enough, you just might find the weirdest egg you've ever seen. Emu Eggs. These eggs are laid by the emu birds and are known to be 8 times larger than the normal chicken eggs, and the eggs consist of about 45% yolk and 55% white. The eggs have a very creamy and rich taste and have always had a spot on most Australian restaurants. Consequently, the cost of one emu egg is about 30 times that of a regular chicken egg. An emu egg is large enough to feed 3 people and bake a cake alone. The distinct feature about the egg is the dark green color. You should also know that you can't just take a fork and crack it into a bowl. You have to be skilled in order to open it so as not to break the shells into the yolk and make a mess. Ayam Samani Eggs. Ayam Samani eggs come from a chicken that's native to Indonesia. It was created by crossbreeding the green jungle fowl and the red jungle fowl. These fowls are so loud that they are often used in ships as foghorns. They rarely lay eggs, and when they do, it's usually 1 egg per week. What makes it so distinct and unique is the fact that it's totally black both inside and out, and its egg is also totally black in color and bigger than the size of a regular chicken egg. Apart from black, other colors also include light pink. The birds lay these kind of eggs because their bodies secrete more melatonin than usual, a condition known as fibromelanosis for the medical personnel in the house. The eggs are well sought after by Indonesians and can be more than 40 times more expensive than common chicken eggs. Ostrich Eggs. If you're familiar with an ostrich, you'll definitely know that their eggs are also going to be very large. Whatever you think is the size of an ostrich egg, it's probably quite bigger than that. An ostrich egg weighs about 4 pounds and contains about 45% protein and 47% fat, which amounts to about 2,000 calories. I'm not a doctor, but I know you're not supposed to eat that all by yourself. Apart from the size, it tastes quite like a chicken egg and takes about 50 minutes to boil. The egg has a very hard shell that you should not expect to crack with the sides of your bowl. In fact, a small drill is used to get the shell open. Guinea Hen Eggs. The guinea hen egg is laid by the guinea hen, which is reared for their substantial amount of meat and their eggs. They're also reared as a security measure to ensure they make loud noises should an intruder enter the premise. Their eggs are quite smaller than regular chicken eggs and come in brown or cream color with some spots on it. It tastes a bit creamier than chicken eggs because the yolk concentration is higher. The color of the yolk is also more orange than yellow, and the protein is higher than that of chicken eggs. Apart from these few differences, the guinea hen egg is just like a chicken egg. Seagull Eggs. Seagull eggs are a specialty in the UK and have been like that for over 100 years and running. Seagulls are wild birds, and I'm sure you may have been harassed by one at some point in the beach in your lifetime, so you know it's not going to be easy to rear them. Since it's not very easy to rear them, only skilled collectors can get these eggs, and they look somehow green with some spots on them if you're interested in finding one by yourself. Also, only a few species of seagull eggs are allowed to be collected, and even the seagulls you're allowed to collect from have a limited amount of eggs that you can collect at a time, which all amounts to only 33,000 being allowed to get sold per year. Collectors can only sell them to licensed restaurants, so don't expect to walk over to a store and ask for a seagull egg. Lastly, it could also cost as much as $15. Yeah, I just thought you should know that at least. Quail Eggs. Quail eggs are one of the smallest eggs you'll find in a supermarket, and it's laid by the quail, which of course is also a very small bird. The eggs, which have some brown spots around a kind of whitish body and are very tasty, and even though you'll need close to 4 eggs to give you the same quantity as a chicken egg, they're packed with essential nutrients like vitamins, protein, riboflavin, B12, and even some vitamin supplements. It could be poached or scrambled like chicken eggs, but you'll have to gather a substantial amount to get something tangible. Great Tinamu Eggs. Tinamu eggs are known to have a bright, shiny color and are laid by the great Tinamu bird. These eggs are from South America and can be as big as 18 inches with a sharp, distinct call, which can be heard at night in the forest. They are usually seen moving around on the floor, foraging for food because even though they have wings, they aren't good at flying. They are polyandrous in nature, as the females can have more than one mate while she leaves the nesting job for the males to do. Guillemot Eggs. Guillemot birds are a species of water birds that live in the crevices of different cliffs near the river. The eggs are light blue with some other streaks of colors along the shells. The eggs are adapted to stay safe at heights of up to hundreds of feet, which is where the birds love to nest, through various designs like its unique conical shape. It's shaped like that so it won't easily roll down the cliff and fall into the river, which may be out of the reach of the parents. The eggs can also resist water and are self-cleaning. Cassowary Eggs. This is probably the most beautiful egg in the list, and of course it's laid by the southern cassowaries. Cassowaries are flightless birds that are native to Australia. They have thick black feathers and a long blue-collared neck with something looking like a mohawk on its head. They are very shy birds in nature and try to stay away from humans as much as possible. But when a confrontation is inevitable, they have been known to stab humans with their strong, sharp claws to death. Not a bird to mess with, if you ask me. However, the list isn't about the birds, it's about the eggs. What makes them so special? When it's time to breed, the females mate with different males and lay about 3 to 5 eggs with each of them. The eggs are deep or sometimes light green color and are looked after by the males. While the mothers go out in search of more males to mate with, the males take care of the young ones until they're fully grown to protect themselves. Due to the noticeable nature of the eggs, it should be an extremely easy target for predators, especially for the fact that it's not that high up. But really, who's gonna take that risk? Penguin Eggs. Penguin eggs have a pale greenish-white tint of color and are pear-shaped. The eggs are 5 inches long and 3 inches wide respectively. After a couple of mates, the females lay the eggs and then passes it to her mate while she goes into the water. Then she returns after 2 months to continue her motherly duties. Penguin eggs were once a beloved diet in Antarctica because they could be easily stored for up to a year and are much larger than chicken eggs. The eggs are very rich in protein, which is needed in that kind of cold region for increased metabolism and body heat. It's preferably prepared by scrambling. Pheasant Eggs. Pheasants are a popular game bird with eggs that are not so easy to get. This is because they use a very deceitful tactic which involves laying their eggs and leaving it in the nests of other birds like partridges so that they can help them take care of it. If you want to find their eggs, it's not going to just show up where they are. You'll find yourself looking for it in other nests. Imagine how hard that is. Their eggs are smaller than chicken eggs and have a shiny olive color, and they lay 10 to 18 eggs during the spring in the course of a few weeks. They're very rare but worth it if you lay your hands on them because of their creamy taste and nutritional value. Anywhere chicken eggs can be used, Pheasant eggs can be used as well, but it's preferably poached due to its size. Which of these exotic eggs have you seen before? Let us know in the comments section below, and as always, be sure to like and subscribe to be part of the next video. Till then, stay safe, keep exploring, bye-bye.